Tripping sometimes, man. Be tripping. Let me see something. Let me see if I'm even live, man. Cause sometimes this do be tripping. I did the multiplayer yesterday. Nobody got notifications. Man. Yeah, we live. We live. Let me see. Yeah, it says I'm live. All right. We're gonna have some fun. Listen, man. Listen. As you guys come in, hit the like button. You're welcome to the live. Okay. We're gonna have some fun here today, baby. I'm trying to hold on. Like, trying to hit the like button. My damn so. All right. Actually, hold on. Let me do this like this. Hold on. Nah, I ain't saying I'm gonna be messy. Hold on. I ain't gonna be messy. I don't know. I might be a little messy, man. What's this? This is definitely gonna get that work. Like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We're gonna have an entertaining show today. We're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. We waited 4 years for this right here, right? We're gonna talk about it. This is only right? Waited 4 years. We definitely gonna talk about it. Hold on one second. Let me go right here. We definitely gonna talk about this thing here, man. Copy. Waited 4 years for this. The power of the cloud. As you guys come in, hit the like button. Hit the like button. That's why I tell you, man, you guys, at the end of the day, jokers be doing all that damage control. Like I said before, it's disgusting. They need to stop. You know what I mean? You know, and making all these excuses about they ain't have this and tearing mice and they didn't have the budget for that. Like, this is just crazy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I know, like I said, at the end of the day, you know, I used to tease a lot of the Sony guys and you know what I mean? If look, I've come to the realization that a fanboy is a fanboy no matter the controller, right? We're going to talk about it today, man. We are going to talk about it today. Say, who game is this? Crackdown 3 was going to be the game of the generation. You know what I mean? Power of the cloud. Remember all that? And I would hate to question somebody's integrity. What's that tweet Colt put out there? Yeah, you know, when videos, yeah, you be playing God of War for 8 to 6 hours, but I'm gonna be putting in hundreds of hours of, you know, gameplay with Crackdown 3 and Sea of Thieves. I'm telling me, man, shit be a little spooky, man, you know. It should be definitely be a little spooky, man. I'm about to see you guys in live.
Yo.
Oh, who that, Kratos? Oh, man, look, I never know who's gonna join. We're gonna talk about it today, man. That was crazy, right? Hold on, shout out to Kratos.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
Look, I never know who's gonna join. We're gonna talk about it today, man. Let me mute this right here in the back, right? Let me tweet this out myself. Hold on once. I'm telling y'all to tweet it out. I ain't even tweeted out myself. Hold on one second. Let me tweet this out. As you guys come in, like I said, hit the like button. We're gonna have a little fun here today, baby. We're gonna have a little fun here today, baby. We're gonna talk about it today, baby. Jesus Christ! We're gonna talk about it today, baby. Let me close this right here. You know what's bad now? These Xbox fanboys are using the excuse, well, it's in Game Pass. It's a Game Pass game. Like, well, this is what we doing now? This is what we doing now. Oh man, let me make this an interesting title here. Hold up. Oh man, I can't believe it. Microsoft had us wait for.
Oh, your boy is here. Can you hear me?
Who's this right here?
Show.
Oh, man. Oh, we gonna talk about it today, man. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk. Oh, man. We gonna have a show today, man.
Y'all gotta leave Crackdown alone. It's the best game made with bot hands.
Yeah. We gonna hit the like button. We gonna have some fun here today, man. We gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? I wasn't getting my bag. I was headed to the liquor store. So you know what? I ain't even gonna do it, man. Once I go there, I take that trip to the liquor store. I'll tell the cat in the bag. Now let me say this right here. You know what I mean? Like, as you guys come in, just hit the like button.
That shit looks like trash, don't it?
Yeah, the multiplayer is garbage. The multiplayer is garbage.
I'm gonna take it one better.
You can hate on me, but your showstopper says it looks like garbage.
Hey, look! I was trolling on Twitter, right? Everybody got hot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You can't do that to your fan base, bro.
Hey man, it was hot. No, I wasn't even. It was the ponies, man. BG, everybody came at me, bro. I was weak.
Really?
I said, man, this is clean.
Well, this was clean. What happened?
Oh man, listen. Okay, so I put a tweet out, right? I said, why complain about a game that's basically a free to play?
Oh shit!
Oh, you're on your.
Hey, they got sick, bro. They were sitting there like free to play. That's it. You don't know what a free to play is. You gotta play to play, brother. I was weak, bro. Hey, Z, they was going in, bro. I was weak, man. I was like, bro.
Like I said, I've been out. I've literally been outside the street all day, running around, man. You know what's crazy, right? Real talk, right? Somebody just shot something in the chat. Hold up. You get that?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, Yobo 1245 with $5. The damage control from the bots and Colt wish he could is disgusting. Game Pass isn't an excuse, especially when a $60 version is out there for retail.
Oh shit.
Let me say this again, right? I always tell you guys since I've been doing maybe you get it now. Since I've been doing YouTube, I've been fortunate enough. Well, I don't say fortunate. I don't care about that. What's called being an industry insider. That was the thing back then. To meet some people, know some people that know some people. And I told jokers, I got slipped this information maybe a year ago. The game was a disaster. This wrecking zone, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't. Like I said, this wasn't the answers way, right? And I didn't do a video. I just held it for a while. And, then because again, I've always said I've never really been interested in Crackdown. It's never to me been that game. But we're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna talk about it, right? So I remember, and I would hate to question some people's integrity, right? When they were going to come out and they were going to show Crackdown, because we didn't see the E3, right? And I did a video prior to that. This made Judge Gordon go out there, and it's crazy how motherfuckers changed their tone. He done changed his tone now too, right? We're gonna have some fun about this shit, Jazz. Blocked me, and not that I give a fuck, but blocked me and all of this shit. And I'm a Rabbit fanboy, and he's heard marvelous things about the cloud and Crackdown 3 and all these tweets. We're gonna have fun with this, right? This is why somebody's gonna stop me the fuck out, Joe, and rid of me unconscious. This is I'm tying this together right here for you now. They're gonna stop me the fuck out and all this shit right here. Windows Syndrome blocked me. Phil Spencer said sent the message that I hate him. He know what's up with me. He's never done it to me personally. I'm getting all types of backlash, right? Boom. Right. I even got banned on Twitter, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? I told Crap to check his sugar. Now check this shit out here, right? So I said then, what was told to me by 2 confirmed developers I know that were working on the game, and one guy was a tester. I couldn't, but I knew two other guys didn't know each other. Both of these motherfuckers slid to me, I say quote unquote in the DMs and seeing their credentials and it is what it is. And I showed some of the stuff to Post and those guys. I had it for a while, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Basically, the goddamn game was dog shit. So when I did the video about this, said it may be canceled, this, that, and the other. It's not, how you say, it ain't the answer, Sway. and all this shit, and then you had the people, the detractors, the how you say, the Xbox cultists say, don't listen to me. I sold my soul to the ponies, right? Check this shit out right here. So when they finally showed this goddamn game at Comic-Con, right? And I sat here, I remember I was on Mixer, my right hand, the guard, if there is one. I sat here, cut my live stream short and watched the gameplay reveal of goddamn Crackdown. And I said, what the hell is this? I said, keep your money. I said, keep your money, right? And then that motherfucker said, no, Z, that's just the art style. Wait till the Tokyo Game Show. I said, what the Tokyo Game Show for? These motherfuckers crazy. Then it came out 2 weeks later, and again it said that, Sharon Lawson, they held it back for the visual fidelity, the graphics, right? And it does look a little bit of graphic. Looks a little better, right? But 4 goddamn years, let me put this in perspective. Insomniac made Spider-Man in 3. No less than 3. Over 4 years with Crackdown. And hold on, I didn't play the video yet. And this is what we get.
Before we even play the video, let me just pay the bills real quick. Yobo with the $2. They canceled Scalebound for this dog shit. George Coates with the $5. You know it's shit and it's bad. When Xbox One said this game is garbage. Z, this is also your fault. You asked for more. Sorry, you didn't ask for more mocap games from Phil.
Oh shit!
it is Z's fault, man. It's Zaire's fault. I blame him.
I blame Z on his boys.
Now he was at
that gas pump with them boots. That's what did it.
Oh man, Jesus Christ! The power of the sword. Jesus Christ! Hey, go start that shit, yo. My man said, Jesus Christ! Go start that shit, yo. Take down the enemies for you, Lord.
Lord. Them niggas was gonna kill themselves anyway.
Hey, bro. Now again, listen. I haven't even seen the gameplay. Yeah, I got it here. But I heard, man, shit.
And there's no need.
Now this is the shit post up was taken off before last.
The whole.
Post up is in hiding.
Thing with Crackdown.
Yo, this shit look like some 1986 Tron shit, bro.
I ain't seen post up all day.
This shit look like Hot Shot Golf.
Of course, I cherry picked a match.
What the fuck is this, bro?
So,
oh my god.
Listen, you know what's crazy? I went on the record. I said, hey, bro. I went on the record. I said they should just cancel. Microsoft can't stand another Rated 69 game, bro. They can't.
You can shoot through them. You see a little bit of
they said the buildings felt like cardboard or some shit.
Hey, this was the thing that got me though. It said it just didn't feel like it had any weight to it.
Hey, yo, that bitch felt like that when the PlayStation 3 load, that 6-axis controller, that 6-axis controller, when they didn't roll. This shit, look at that shit, bro!
Hey, Zaire, he was like, I just blast through the walls.
Hey, look at this shit, bro! 4 years!
He just went right through that trash, bro.
Hey, bro, hey, yo, listen, this shit look like an OG Xbox game. 4 years, bro! The power of the cloud! Hey, yo, Mike, listen. Man, get Phil the fuck out of here, bro.
Hold on.
Oh, my God.
You missed a quote, Z. They said in this video that apparently to get this game running like how it is, it costs 12 Xboxes. So that's a
12 Xboxes, yeah.
There is 12 Xboxes to run this bullshit right
12 Xbox Ones. 12 Xbox Ones.
Hey, bro. Hey, show. You got secret sauce all over this shit here, bro.
Hey, what was that with the
this prototype right here. Yeah, hey, yo, this shit right here is wild, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my god. Hey,
this
I'm just
shit
paying
is
the bill.
wild.
Chat man. I'm just paying the chat. Handicapped people made Crackdown for adapted stick.
Yeah. This
that's
shit,
not cool, dude. That's not cool.
Yo, this shit here is wild, bro. 4 years.
Really cool. See, you think that's? I didn't.
Yo, do you know what the fuck that is? Hey, that's what Wolf said. What was like the power of the cloud is like 10 titans.
Hey, bro, this shit crazy, bro.
It was crazy, bro.
Told me that
No, that was Wolf, man. That was Iron Wolf.
That wasn't me.
Wolf did that to him.
Hey, bro.
Xbox One with the power of the cloud is equivalent to 10 Titans or more powerful.
That was Iron Wolf.
Hey, bro, this shit is. Hey, listen, all jokes aside, bro. They need to get Phil the fuck out of here, bro. They got to go.
buildings kind of feel like.
4 years.
I felt like I was.
Didn't they?
Nigga, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Wait, hold the goddamn phone. This nigga been the HNIC, the head nigga in charge for 4 years. This what you give me?
Exactly. Like it just
We ain't had a decent goddamn exclusive in about 3 years. This is what you come up with?
If that makes sense.
Hey,
Man!
He gave us some lollipop games.
Hey, bro!
I just stood there and
Hold up, Chad Man with the $2.
and I was like,
This game
man,
is not
this is really
cool.
neat. It's
Look at this
down.
bullshit.
But when you have a
And
piece of
I'm
tech
looking
like
at this
that,
bullshit. I
what do
agree with
do
you.
with it? Well, we'll have them break line.
This is crazy.
So do you know what funny thing is? I'm a bet with Jizz, man.
We now know the Xbox.
Nah, this shit wild, bro.
Hey, the fact that he going these little double A routes, man, this is getting ridiculous, bro.
Hey, yo, hey, listen, man. I'm gonna do a special show tomorrow, man. I'm going to the liquor store. I'm calling Phil the fuck out, bro. It's personal. Hey, so I just spent thousands of dollars on this goddamn platform. You been the head nigga in charge for 4 years. This what you give me, bro?
And this is what you giving me? Huh?
What was it, bro?
Man, you know this shit is bad. Most Xbox fans aren't even for this goddamn game.
Heck no, man. This is horrible, bro.
Hey, yo, I swear to God, bro. I know me and Crappy don't speak in terms. If he come up this bitch and drop a make, I'm breaking that motherfucker jaw, bro. I'm releasing all the tapes.
Yeah.
Hey, the buildings look like they was made out of cards. You know how you make card houses?
Hold up.
And you can just blow that trash down like.
Where is Hold Up at? Just last week he was talking
He
mad shit.
Yes, Crackdown
He
has
was
multiplayer.
talking mad shit. We got some audio on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that shit together in the video.
Yeah, we're gonna have some audio on him later.
Yeah, this shit crazy. Look at this shit, bro. It's like a golf course.
And he said Battlefield destruction was the
Hey, yo, this shit like, hey, bro, this shit like a golf course, bro.
Even a whole other
What the fuck is this?
That out and for more
Super
on-
Saiyan
grass?
Vegeta. Hold up, let me pay the bill. Super Saiyan Vegeta. The Switch games look better. What?
Hey, bro, this running neck and
It's
neck to Switch
a
shit.
little cleaner, man. It's a little cleaner. I'm gonna tell you that. It's cartoony. It's still cartoony, but it's a little cleaner.
Look
It
at this
is a
shit,
little
bro.
cleaner. I mean, at least the Switch games got some gloss to it. This stuff look ashy.
Hey, bro, this shit bad, man.
Xbox One X?
Come on, Troy, don't get messy, bro.
Hey,
hold on.
hey, man, I'm just being real, man.
let me
At least it
throw
got some
Chapman in
gloss on that bad thing.
You would have done it more than the shit
They
early
using
on.
different types of
$10.
paint, man. Microsoft using flat paint. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo Switch using that gloss.
Hey,
you know what I'm
yo.
saying? We need the gloss paint on these things on
bro,
camera.
hey, yo, motherfucker makes all that paint with lead in it, bro. Old school, bro. They kind of kill niggas out here. They got lead in their paint, bro. They got lead in their paint, bro. They out here trying to kill motherfuckers, man. Yo, this shit is bananas,
Oh
man.
my god, hold up. Maybe pay the bills. Two-Face with the $5. I was gonna get a month of Game Pass to try out this game, but I'll save my $10. They can keep
man.
that shit. Where is Phil the
Yeah.
X-Man when you need him? Shaking my fucking head.
Yeah, hey, yo, Phil. That's what you absolutely.
Wait,
Listen to your moniker. Phil the Axe. You should have axed this shit in. You killed Scalebound, but give me this?
Neil Chris J with the $1.99.
Hey.
500 goddamn dollars.
Oh my god, man!
Look at this shit, bro.
Hey, when I seen it, the first thing I did, because I was seeing everybody going crazy in the chat, right? So I'm sitting there like, what's they going crazy all about, right? So I'm just posting stuff random. I wasn't even in part of the conversation because I ain't read everything, right? So I went in and I looked at it. I said, okay, because Kratos put the clip in the chat, right? So I went and looked at it. I said, this is what they talking about.
Don't stop her.
I said, I'm an Xbox
yo,
dude.
that Crackdown looks like trash. I can't even lie.
I said the multiplayer is trash. I said the single player is alright, but the multiplayer
Oh,
is
that shit is
Yeah, it
dog
looks better.
shit.
It looks better.
Hey, bro, no, bro, that
man,
single
no,
player.
no,
They had
let me
they had
break it
motherfucking crack. They had the nigga fighting the Bushmaster, bro. That shit crazy with the green ooze. They wasn't even bleeding. They had green ooze when they got shot, bro. Shoot niggas in them. They bleeding green ooze. Shit is crazy.
This is what got me, man. My man in mid video was like, I played it for an hour and I was like, you know what? I'm done with this.
He didn't really complete the whole demo. All right, Carlos Crispin with the $5. All right, let me
rushed it. I don't know. Go ahead and pay the bills.
Yeah, Carlos Crispin with the $5. Don't know why morons continue to be so gullible with Microsoft's PR. It's been all hype and no show for years.
Facts.
When people are going to learn, when are people going to learn? What is this?
Hey, bro, listen, man. Hey, look, the telltale sign. How you say, quote unquote, bleed green, be the behemoth? Bro, I said, bro, this shit ain't right here, bro. Something going on. These motherfuckers.
Oh shit, McNeil Chris J with the $199. Level design looks straight out of a Lego game. Last my
You ain't lying, bro.
Hey, but Z, check this out though. What the fuck did they spend their money on when
Hey,
they
bro.
did that shit?
Hey,
Why
this
did
shit
they
like
play
some.
the
Hey,
game?
nah, listen. This like some miniature golf course type shit right here, bro. This shit crazy.
No, but here's the thing.
That shit crazy.
Say Phil Spencer
It looked like a cell phone game.
added a significant budget to
Hey,
make it
hey,
better.
hey, show,
and then give
man.
up on the
Yeah.
game.
It looked like a cell phone game,
Hey,
bro.
but let me, you know,
What
let me ask you a
was the game
question.
before this?
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Exactly like a cell phone game, bro.
Released
Look.
this in 2017.
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question, show.
Why didn't they release this in like 2015?
Hey,
That's
I'm
probably why I look like that,
I'm going,
though.
hey, bro, hey, I'm going for motherfucking Battlefield 5 or Call of Duty this shit. But let me ask you a question.
Calling
Show.
it in a Lego game with
When
insults
it-
to Lego
listen, when
games.
these
God
motherfuckers-
damn.
Hey, yo, when does these Xbox guys will come out? This might say, be honest. And call these motherfuckers out for what is with it. Listen, this is the
I think
problem.
a lot of them did.
Hey, no, listen, here's the problem, though. But here's one thing. Here's the problem, right? And I've always said this too, so we joke, we get caught up in the character, we have fun. But I
Hey,
always
this
said, if
game
you
on
want,
the level of Silver Surfer.
hey, bro, I said, if you want things to be better,
Subway Surfer. I'm sorry, Subway Surfer.
you gotta come out this motherfucker and be honest, man. Like I said before, they get we ain't need this ain't the answer. We ain't had a great, bro. We ain't had a goddamn game in I don't know how long, bro. I'd rather go straight to Orient Blindfolded too. Skip this shit right.
I'm gonna be honest. This was garbage, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting for this game.
Hey yo, you followed up on fucking Sea of Thieves with the critical Sea of Thieves. It was a roll, bro.
Sea of Thieves, I wasn't even mad at Sea of Thieves. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Sea of
wasn't a
Thieves
game I was
always
gonna
look
play.
bad, but
anyway.
they actually hyped this
You know
shit
what I'm
up.
saying? But they hyped this right here a little bit more.
Cloud,
but,
yeah, and the destruction.
yeah, with the cloud and the destruction, and man, then when I seen it like in real time, I was like, oh, I hope this is like an earlier version or something. But knowing Microsoft,
It was
nah, this is real deal. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh man,
It was because of the government shutdown, man.
Hey, bro, this shit bad.
because of the shutdown.
Hey,
Is this
bro.
Crackdown? What the
Hey,
hell?
all I can say is in Trump goddamn America, man. This white man's world. Look at this shit here, bro. Phil, you been
Yeah,
the
man, this
head
is
nigga
bad,
in charge
man.
for 4 years, man.
But like I said,
I'm gonna still play it because it's in Game Pass. I'm gonna try it out because it's in Game Pass.
Hey,
Man,
I'm not even gonna waste a
This is
hard drive
crazy.
space, bro. I ain't gonna waste a hard drive space.
I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out in Game
This
Pass.
is a
though.
game I'm
Hey,
getting
bro.
for free.
Hey, bro, hold up, man. It's too much shit coming.
According to show,
Anthem
it's
gonna be out.
$10.
Hey, look! I already got Anthem on the X. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it's like
it come
I'm
at
gonna
the
still
same
try it out
time.
because I already got it downloaded.
Oh man, nigga, hey, bro, you a bad man. You a bad man, bro.
It's from Game Pass though. I already downloaded it like a month ago. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna try it out though. You know what I mean?
This shit is a
This
straight
is the
motherfucker.
best game that's been made with
hold
bot
on.
hands,
Now,
man.
hold
Stop
on.
this
Now that
train.
we see the fucking game,
Bot
now that
hands
we
make
see
this.
the power of the cloud, people had the gall to say Spider-Man was downgraded, to say the puddles were missing.
Yeah, this is
What the fuck is
downgraded, man.
No,
This
that's
is
You don't say
downgraded.
this shit is
That's the cloud
downgraded.
right there,
Then
man.
shut
What
the
y'all
fuck
looking at?
Yeah, y'all never heard me go off on Xbox.
$4.99.
Hold
Hey,
on, let me
yo.
go in, man, because I never went off on Xbox, but this is trash. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Y'all better cancel that inside Xbox law. This ain't it.
Oh no, I'm coming there. I'm gonna have fun. You know what I mean, bro? Hey, listen, this shit crazy, bro. Like I'm sitting back. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. Hey, show. Listen, I'm sitting back, bro. Look, bro, it's like I didn't hop into the motherfucking hot tub time machine, bro. Alice in Wonderland. What the fuck happened? Somebody done sent me a motherfucking roofie. I done woke up, my ass was sore, I've been crying, my eyeliner was running. What the fuck is going on here, bro? Hey, bro.
I'm telling you.
What the fuck happened?
I'm gonna tell you, it looked like whoever made that game was on acid, because there's a lot of colors in that bad baby, bro. They were sitting here like, yes, I need some blues. I need some
Oh, wait, this motherfucker got the nerve. Wait. Coach Eastwood got the goddamn nerve.
Crackdown is a series that
Like, this green gonna look good.
among Xbox gamers to a thrust
Colt
guy
Eastwood
on the
got the
Xbox
goddamn
platform
nerve.
with
The
several
evolution of
redirections
Crackdown
and
all
delays.
confirmed.
But hell,
God damn it!
Microsoft is determined to release Crackdown 3 in front of a massive.
This motherfucker! This is what you call white privilege. This is what you call white privilege.
They pulled up coat receipts, though, man. They pulled up coat receipts.
Yeah, you're gonna
They
bring
went back and got that bad baby boy.
let me
Go ahead,
bring
go
it
ahead.
up.
That shit back in 2 years ago, yeah.
Carlos Crispin with the $2. The Cloud. DirectX 12. The X on full display.
What's happening, Frank?
Thank you,
Brian McCaffrey
Microsoft.
with IGN alongside Destin.
Hey, why they ain't tapping into the power of that X, man? What the fuck?
Bro, hey, bro.
Hey, they don't tapped into it as ashy.
Hey, bro, they just don't know how to make. Hey, it's sad to say, man.
Xboxes.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you.
Crackdown don't stress the servers on that bad baby boy. Them reserve servers ain't hitting.
Like 2-player co-op too. It's not even 4-player.
Hey, you know,
It's for real?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. It's only 2-player co-op?
It's only 2-player.
hey,
Man, they got
They
some
go
work
from
to do,
bad
bro.
to worse with this fucking game. I
They
knew
got
this
some
shit
work
was
to
gonna
do,
be an
man.
L.
Yo,
That's
this
why-
is better be the last of
Hey,
these
you know
games,
when I
bro.
knew
It
this
was
game
gonna
was
be
going to
an
be an L? I'm going to tell you when I knew it was going to be because they was
kept
not
hiding
promoting it. They was not promoting this game at all.
They
You
showstoppers.
know what I'm saying?
They advertise Xbox Live being down more than Crackdown.
Definitely out.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna be real, man. They did not promote this game. Period. Only thing they did, they mentioned it with Game Pass. They just kept mentioning it with Game Pass. They kept mentioning it. They mentioned Game Pass. Go ahead and pay the bills, man. Somebody in there with
Izzy, you might wanna pay that one.
Yeah, you want to pay that one, Z.
I can't even
Yeah,
see
that's a
it.
good one there.
Do you think
You know, hey, look,
what's the name?
look, go ahead and pay it, man, because look, Zaire eyes puffy from that nasty woman disease. You gotta read it.
You read Showstopper.
What's the name? I can't. Oh,
I
okay.
can't-
I said. Hey, Peter Shooter. He said, I'm on the bullshit now. What the fuck is D?
Okay, dang.
All right, he said, I'm on the bullshit now. He said, what the fuck is D?
Oh, okay, I
The
see why
tech
you
guy.
want me to read.
Anthem is better on the pro, fuck nigga. I don't want to hear shit. And Z, you my nigga, big homie, but I had to look on your channel like a friend. A fiend is still ain't on your panel.
A friend.
No, fiend.
Yeah.
Like, you have to look on my channel like a fiend. The shit still ain't right on the panel. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It ain't popping up, man. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Oh shit, McNeil Chris J with the 199. Missing person report on post up, laughing my ass off. Yeah, where is that motherfucker?
Okay, I see why. I see why you
Motherfuckers
said.
lost in the clouds.
Yeah, I can't read those ones.
Yeah, I got you.
Lost in the clouds.
Hey yo, but this shit here is wild, bro. Hey, but so they wanted to render me the fucking conscious when that shit was a problem, man.
Yeah, or Gears.
No, yo, Z, you called this shit about 2 years ago when someone still feed information.
Hey, bro.
Information about Crackdown's looking shit. You called this shit out.
Hey, you know what? Again, they called me a liar. Again, they called me anything but a child of cradle. Jez Gordon, weirdo ass, blocked me for whatever reason. They wanted too many hurt marvelous things about Crackdown, and I don't know what I'm talking about. The game was coming along fine, and all it did was delayed again, delayed the fucking again. Like, I ain't got no reason to lie about it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right, bro. Let me get this shit back. And with some of these weirdos, like, again, right, they always want to question my integrity fine, right? And I'm not a very honest man. I told you a lot of my subscribers, a lot of my wife, I borrow money, don't pay it back. True fuck nigga, right? But my opinion is my opinion. I have no reason to lie about over video goddamn games. Like, to me, that's just it's my hobby. I like it. I can be wrong about. Can I be wrong about something? You know, I actually can't be wrong, but my opinion is my opinion. I've never came out this motherfucker told you something about whatever, whether it was about the X, the Pro, or anything that I've heard within that turned out to be wrong. Nothing. Like I said, I ain't got a reason to lie. DirectX 12, all type of shit I done told you motherfuckers about, and they said I was lying. I have no reason to lie about fucking video games. It's not that goddamn serious. Now, with that being said, I told you motherfuckers here that this game was shit. Now, here's the thing. I can be subjective. I don't like Halo. I'm not a Halo guy, but I understand Halo is cute. I would never call it shit. Halo just not for me. I've never been a big fan of Crackdown. I've always said to me it wasn't their thing. But I've heard the goddamn from developers that were working on the game, it was in fucking development fucking purgatory. The game was shit. Looked like shit. Ran like shit.
Fox.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
I told you guys this shit over a year ago.
Yeah, this is bad.
And let's hope this is the last of these fucking games. And the funny thing is, I got a bet with Jay as well.
I don't think so.
It's not.
I don't think so. Sad to say, bro. I won't say, bro. I just think, and it's not even brings. I just think when it comes to video game shit, and developing and cultivating talent, I just think that Sony's much better at it. But they do more or less than this is what I don't understand. Microsoft has everything, right? Every goddamn thing.
That's the problem, G.
And they can't get it together, right? They took over 4 years in developing this goddamn game. It sounded a little less than goddamn 3 to give you Spider-Man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pull the scale down.
I'm gonna tell you why that is. Sony sticks to what they're good at. You know what I'm saying? And they stick to those single player games.
Yeah,
a lot of their single player games, the story driven games, they stuck to that pattern. But here, Microsoft tried to do too much with multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? They try to do a little too much with it. And they try to, grow it and make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? For some strange reason, everything has to be multiplayer with them. And sometimes a game just needs to be a single player game. You know what I'm saying? It don't need to be a whole lot of extra stuff.
It's like,
and you know what I'm saying? They gotta learn that, man.
That's the last game.
Look at this shit, bro.
You know this game was spooky when the CloudGen people who proposed the game to Microsoft left and got bought out by Epic. That's how you knew shit was spooky.
Hey, bro. What the fuck is this? This is a show. This is a single player right here. What the fuck is this, bro?
Yeah, they need to focus on that. They need to focus on they techniques, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this shit hit. Hey, bro, look, you know what the problem is? I'm gonna keep it funky. Listen, I call it spade a goddamn spade. Maybe Microsoft ain't never been the most talented, right? I'm gonna be honest here, right? But what they did do, and with the first generation of the Xboxes, they opened their checkbook. They had great second and third party deals. You know what I mean? Shit, Gears of War, Fable, those were second party goddamn deals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only thing Microsoft owns was Halo. And they bought that. That's the only thing they got them own. And with Microsoft, I ain't gonna give it that dog shit either. But that's basically what they had, and they had great second party deals. This generation, they went away from all that shit there, bro.
And you know what it was, Zito? I think they was hungry. They ain't hungry no more because they getting money hand over fist.
Man, the chat is real disrespectful. Eric the Red 06 with the $5. Yo, Hulk Ultimate Destruction had a larger map and similar graphics / physics. No xCloud needed. The fucking Hulk game on the OG Xbox.
I've never seen that game.
Damn it.
Like, this is like, I'm looking at this shit like, bro, we waited 4 years for this right here, bro. And any other motherfuckers out there, I don't give a fuck. I throw a nigga under the bus. I don't give a fuck about them Xbox dudes. You don't give a fuck about me? I don't give a fuck about you. You made fun of Spider-Man about chasing pigeons and all this shit. Look at this shit right here, bro. Look at this shit.
Orbs and shit.
There was a reason they were so quiet on this fucking game.
They was quiet, bro.
There was a reason. It wasn't like
crisp.
this game was going to compete with Halo or Gears of be the third franchise. No.
You know, hey, bro, you know what's crazy? I said they need to cancel this shit. This is not what they need,
but they canceled
bro.
Scalebound?
Bro, this is not what they need.
They canceled Scalebound for a reason, though.
The reason, though. Yeah, they had a reason to cancel.
They was working on all kind of games.
They probably did. But still, man.
No, they could have. Listen, no, because old boy came out and said when Microsoft pulled the plug on them, and then they bankrupt the goddamn company. You know what I mean?
Dude took their money, bro, and was making a whole nother game. It came out a year later, bro. Stop this trash.
No, Microsoft, Sony funded that shit. To my Neo, that's Sony paid for that shit. I'm just saying there was somebody, but that's what he said when they pulled the plug on it. You know what I mean? And they kind of then it bankrupt the company, right? And again, Microsoft with the cloud.
This say it looked like an HD remaster of the second Crackdown.
No, this shit is crazy.
They look like a 360 game.
But my thing is,
at the end of the day, they're using them flat paints, bro. They're using them flat paints.
My thing is, though, at the end of the day, like, they didn't need this here. This is not what you need, man. Like, you go from State of Decay to Sea of Thieves. No, I'm sorry. Let me back that bus up, right? You go from Zoo Tycoon, Disney Rust, Lucky Tales, Sea of Thieves, fucking, what is the other goddamn game? State of Decay. To this. Like, this is not what you need. Yeah. Pull the plug on this motherfucker.
Horrible, dog.
This is what you call doing more harm than good, bro. You got the world's most powerful console. God damn it, Red. God damn it. Like, this shit is bonkers, bro. Listen, you know what the crazy part is? That this has come right after XO18. They damage control that shit right there.
AZ. They
I'm gonna say this
game in 2014.
And it looked
2014.
That was more of a tech demo, though, wasn't it?
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
Though it's 2019.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this, Z. I'm gonna say this, Z, because it don't look good for your game you beg for.
What game was this? What game I begged for?
The frog game that you had. What's that game you wanted, man, with the little frog?
Oh, Battletoad. Oh, Battletoad.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a damn arcade game.
Yeah, that's like a 2D
Hey,
game. But
all I know, he wasn't thinking about no Battletoads until BGST was sitting here and Zaire came out and said that trash. You better buy that trash.
Wait, hold on. I got a story with this build. So AP the shooter with the 199. Days Gone will layeth the smackdown on you Xbox. And speaking of Days Gone, I remember.
Huh?
Oh, no. It's gonna lay the smackdown on this game. But I remember when Days Gone was coming out, the showed footage or whatever. Crap Gamer was making fun of the game like usual, and Z's like, so Crap, what's gonna do better, Days Gone or Crackdown? And he refused to take the fucking bet. I wonder why. He refused to take that bet.
Hey, bro, like I said, man.
I'm hearing that game having problems too, though.
No, that game is better than this.
For sure,
it's better than this. Yeah, but I'm saying it's still having its issues, though.
It's having its issues, but the game is still going to be a good game.
He wanted us to compare Days Gone out to Gears 5. That's how desperate he was.
Right.
Look, this is bananas, man. Look at this shit.
What y'all think the meta gonna be?
Medic on this game, it's gonna be in the 60s. I think it's gonna be like 68.
I hope it does go below 70 because I got a bet with Jay.
Oh yeah.
Man, that'd be crazy if it don't.
Hey, look, bro, listen, man. I'm looking at the level design.
Morgana Day says he will delete his account if it's
Hey, yo, the
above
vegetation
69.
ain't even moving, bro. What the fuck?
Like this shit here is crazy, bro. 4 years for this motherfucker here. Hey, man, I don't feel like that motherfucker scamming. That nigga out there scamming, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Do I give this game a budget or do I buy PlayFab?
Hey, bro. Like,
you can sell anything, bro. This shit gonna sell too much.
I ain't lying, man. This shit's spooky, man.
Oh, hold up. Cake batter with the $5, and I'm glad you went up. So, I will eat crow. I originally said Crackdown 3 would score better than Days Gone. Hell, Crackdown 3 might not score better than Dream Daddy. Shit.
What's the matter on
Days
Dream
Gone gonna at least
Daddy?
get an 80 something.
Hey,
It'll
bro,
be in the 80s.
What's gonna be in the 80s? This game here?
No, Days Gone. Days Gone.
Hey, bro, I'm sitting back like, yo, I fill out that motherfucker.
This game's gonna be in the 60s.
Hey, yo, fill out that bitch
This
finessing.
game better not be in the 60s.
Yo, fill out that bitch. Yo, he got that bitch jugging, bro. This shit crazy. 4 years? How long Phil been a boss? How long Phil
out there pigging?
Carlos Crespin with the $2.
Like, this is
Dealer is damage controlling and crying media bias. I don't know about this, but it won't surprise me.
Hey, bro, you know.
I don't even know.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, man. I said be wary of those, right? Motherfuckers that, be wary of motherfuckers those, man. They come bearing fucking fake smiles.
Actually, hold on. If you see anyone damage controlling this game, send it to me in a DM or whatever.
Yeah, like this.
Let's show them. Send it to me.
Yeah, like this shit is.
They could have at least got Terry Crews likeness, man. Like this motherfucker.
But no, you know what the crazy? But if this continue to be this way, I know these. Bro, hey, so I ain't gonna lie, man. I make fun of them Sony cats and Nintendo cats. I thought Xbox guys had a little bit more oomph to them, man. When that ass fell for some of the mature type games, and he said nah, and the motherfucker was like, "Thanks, Phil, for lucky tells. My nephew was born with a half a foot."
I knew it was just a timing thing.
Yeah, I'm like,
hey, man, I'm telling you.
Timing.
Hey,
so they
got Terry Crew on the multiplayer, right? They got Terry Crew looking like a dang on Eminem, just look like his head look like an Eminem just running around, no face, no nothing. This is bad, bro.
Hey, yo, all this processing power, and I bro, what the fuck is this, man? Look at this.
Look at their facial expression.
I got 6 teeth flowers, bro. This what we get. This what we doing here, bro.
Real disrespectful. Eric the Red 06.
That's funny.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
When it comes to it, Z, they just pumped the shit up. The cloud was over pumped. You know what I mean? Overhyped.
No, you know what was back? Phil said they shouldn't have talked about the cloud that much. We shouldn't have sold like that.
Well,
they couldn't say anything about that cloud.
He said it on the interview with Larry Herb. He goes, "Crackdown is Crackdown. It just feels like Crackdown." So it is what it is, man. Let's hope this is the last of these type of games.
No, bro. I'm sad to say I don't think so, man. Bro, I'm keeping it funky, man. I ain't got no faith. Well, Phil's the vice president of gaming now, and what the fuck that supposed to mean?
Hey, so Phil said this the last game like this?
No,
I'm saying, I'm hoping.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
bro,
I don't mind one or two. I don't
Hold on,
mind one,
McNeil, Chris
but
J with the $4.99. Then I'll let you go. Gotta dumb it down to Steam to mobile. Law of the future. Remember. Yeah,
Look,
maybe you gotta dumb it down so you can put it on fucking mobile. Who knows?
probably yeah. But look, I don't mind. The problem is, yeah, we had Sea of fucking Piss, State of fucking Decay. Now we got this, and it's not looking good. The only game that's come out is Horizon 4.
Oh yeah, Gears of Force and Halo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, what they do got Ori 2 coming out this year.
No, Ori's gonna be fire. Ori's gonna be fire.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like I said before, like they
They
didn't need this right here, bro. Like this ain't the answer. Like they can't take another motherfucking rated 69 game. I would say this shit before. Like it'd be better off for them not to release this shit than put out with this dog shit. Look, I mean this shit's crazy, bro. Like what the fuck was they doing all this time, bro? Like this shit is bananas.
But you look at this game 2 years ago. Look how bad it look. It's improved, but it's not good enough. That's the problem.
I mean,
play a little better. Let the
you want to check them on? Yeah, but I'm just saying, talking about the gameplay that they show. Yeah, it look a little shinier. But like, this is like that quote unquote that next generation console, the Xbox One X, bro. Like, look what's like. Come on, man. Like this shit here is like, man, it's not even funny anymore, man. Like, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, give it a rest, Z. No, I'm not gonna give it a goddamn rest. All right, man. They're on the job, man. I was like, they're on the job, huh? We getting Crackdown started again. Okay, all right. Told you, motherfuckers.
That's Microsoft Studios.
You know what the great? At least I would hate to say the character is not the content of my character. Maybe it's just the color of my skin. And I hate to be the nigga to say Z that I told you so, but I told you so. Like that shit. Like I told you, this shit was gonna be dog shit. You know what I mean?
Look at Terry Crews.
Like this shit is bananas. Look at this shit here, man. Look at this shit. Motherfucker, here we go. Hold up. Why does D sound funny? Does he have a cold? I ain't to my D. What D? I ain't heard from D all day. I think he was in the DMs. I've been out and about, man, Eric. I came back to this shit here, man. Like I said, tomorrow I'm heading to the liquor store. Tomorrow I'm going to the liquor store. And I'm gonna cut. Phil gonna get this work. I'm gonna throw Phil Spencer ass up under the bus. He gonna get this work. Like this shit is
take it easy. Take it easy.
Nah, I ain't taking it easy. I don't give a fuck.
Shit.
Fuck who that out of fin rapper sit back. I'm about to begin. I don't care. I don't care about. I told you I don't care about who don't like me, who don't speak to me. If I don't get invited to the Xbox, that shit don't bother. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Grown ass man, dog. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I'm keeping it funky. Like this shit is horrible. Like I no longer recognize this platform, man. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on, bro. You know, instead of motherfuckers, the Xbox guys coming out and being vocal and saying, you know, it's a problem and they know it's a fucking problem. Like I said, come to you, they want to talk to the DMs. Oh yeah, just that and the other. Come on, be honest. About that motherfucker, be honest. Don't just take. I don't want to hear. Don't come confessing your sins to me, motherfucker. About that, be honest.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think I just listened to a video damage controlling this.
Who just damage control?
Dealer has damage controlled this.
Oh, of course.
Dang.
Intro video.
How could listen, man? But this the crazy part, man. Man, you don't get me wrong. You know, I done went out that motherfucking solo. I done sold the cloud. I done spent NPD numbers. I done did all types of shit right here. But who you gonna believe, me? Oh, you lying eyes. Come on. Hey, smoke coke. Hey, for the little ones. Come on, Z. Nothing for the little ones. Like, how could you damage control this? Then I'm saying, really, you got the question. Like I said, you know, you gonna watch what you gonna watch. He said, question the motherfucker's integrity. Like, come on, you can't even call it for what it is, bro. Like,
wait, did you guys pay the bills?
No, what happened?
All right, so Eric the Red 06. Why does D sound funny? Does he have a cold? D isn't in here. I don't know if you're doing an impersonation.
Yeah.
MM2K with the $2. Fuck y'all. Where the fuck games we got the most controllers?
Yeah.
We got them controllers. AP the shooter with the $199. Post up is burning Phil's shit like watching to exhale.
Hey yo, post. Hey yo,
he's burning Phil's shit like waiting to exhale.
Hey bro, I'm trying to tell him, man. I don't want Post hopping on that hype train, man. Post still be holding up, man. Post still, man. He be holding out. Yeah, he be holding out faith for this shit. And Post said, "No, I ain't gonna take it for Microsoft no more. This generation over." And Phil, that shit just come out of him, man. He said, "Motherfucker," he said, "They Crackdown damage control is better than Battlefield 5." I said, "God damn, Post."
That was some funny
we got
shit.
the audio of it too.
Yeah, we gonna put this shit. We'll put this shit together. Like, God damn, dog. God damn, like this shit is crazy. That shit is it's called sheer lunacy. God, look at this. Look, 4 years. Hey, yo, I wonder how much it costs to make this goddamn game, bro. That's the question at hand. You know what I mean? I know they ain't spend shit in marketing. I ain't gonna lie. This is what you call a shoestring budget.
This thing Post Up got a baby desk right next to Phil's.
Yo, this shit here is crazy, man. 4 years.
Post is on the floor clipping toenails.
Hey, yo, you got motherfucking Danny, $1 trillion guy. This is the crazy part, right, Show? You got a company getting worth $1 trillion goddamn dollars, damn near, right?
Yeah, they are.
You know what I mean? And
Closing in, yeah.
And you hear this, well, they ain't have this one, and they, this one, and bro, we got so many goddamn controllers, this, that, and the other, bro. Sony gave us the Slim, the VR, and the Pro, and goddamn games, bro. Bro, 3 years of this shit. What the fuck is going on?
People who made this game are the same ones that made the Ouya. Carlos Crespin with the $2. Z, it's time to sign that contract extension.
Yeah, you ain't lying about this shit, bro.
To sign the extension.
You ain't lying about that. I might have to, bro. This shit ain't getting no better. It ain't getting no better.
The next Xbox gonna be 20 teraflops.
Probably say, yo, you ain't lying. That motherfucker gonna be a nuclear bomb. But this shit here, bro, shit, Sony ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. They ain't got nothing to worry about. What they put up this shit right there. It said, "Oh my God!" So, all I need is just one match. With one match, I can blow up the whole entire earth. Like, look at this shit here, bro. They like Martian Mar about that motherfucker, bro. This shit, wow. Look at this shit, man, oh man. Ruhan.
You got that one.
He said, "Looks good in moderation." Laughing my ass off. Was right, Z. I told motherfuckers, man. Hey, you know
good in moderation.
Hey, yo,
everything is good in moderation. So,
hey, bro. You know what the crazy part is? They don't believe shit I say. Like, I'm running my line, and I'm just stirring up drama. I'm just the deranged black dude that going out there attacking pro Xbox channels and making shit up and lying on this, that, and the other. Maybe one day, probably when I'm dead and gone, maybe then they will give me my just due. You know what I mean? I told you motherfuckers, you know what I mean? I never, when I came and I did it, because crazy show, I held that crap, that information for a while, and I didn't even put it out with my right-handed guy. I didn't even put the shit out, right? So it was right before E3 that I did the, what was told, from, two, that I can confirm, developers that were working on the goddamn game.
What year was that?
I got the information. What's this?
2016?
17. I got it in 2017.
It was 17, yeah.
Okay, but I did the video right before E3. I think 2017, whatever the case may be. And then I went out there again. They got attacked and just not that I give a fuck. Blocked me on Twitter and Windows Central. Somebody, the game was coming along fine. All this crazy shit, right? But it is what it is, right? Fine, right? I ain't got no credibility. I'm just saying what was told to me. You know what I mean? And this is coming from the people that were developing the game. They hit a wall. You know what I mean? Basically, these motherfuckers were saying that they had ideas to make the game fun, more or less, you know what I mean? And Microsoft didn't want to go in a direction. They didn't want to spend any money on the goddamn game.
That's what they did.
Yeah, and it's real shit. It's basically what he's telling me. You know what I mean? Everything they came to them to do to improve the game, to make it better. You know what I mean? Even the graphics. This is before they held it back for the visual fidelity. Shut all that shit down. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You know what I mean?
That's the problem. They're $1 trillion company. They don't want to spend that money.
At that point, like what Post was saying, Terry Myson was at, you know what I mean, at that point as well. So,
we can't.
But again, but end of the day, serious shit, yeah. This ain't the answer. Look at the game. Look how it looks.
Here, let me play the Sony exclusive. Quick. So, Tony with the $5, and I'm going to say the word pause before I even read this one. Every controller Xbox got adds a point to the Metacritic score. This game is the game of the year. Also, add 5 points when post up lubing Phil's anacondas.
Hey, you know what? Say this, right? We like to come out, like I said, and say play the blame game. We blame, and this is crazy. We gotta keep things funky, right? This is my disclaimer before we get the hell up out of here. Do I think Phil's a great guy, a nice person? Absolutely, right?
Oh, of course he is.
But this is a dog eat fucking dog, bro. It's not about being a nice fucking guy, right? We like to blame Donnie D, right? It's just crazy. Like I said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. We like to blame Donnie D. Well, you know what? Phil had to take care of the power narrative. So that's the first guy. We got to be honest. That goddamn console, again, was paid for and signed off by Donnie D in 2012. So when was going back and forth about, like, you know, like, how could they spend $1.3 billion? Remember, you know, how could they spend some, you know, Sony got off the shelf parts. Remember that shit? And Microsoft spent it might be some secret sauce. They spent $1.3 billion. You know what I mean? Bro, I was like, selling that shit, bro.
Hey, we was in our bag back then, bro.
Hey, bro, Sony got off the shelf parts.
Hey, I went in like this, like they put little chips in the box.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I didn't know at the time. I didn't know at the time that deal, that $1.3 billion covered multiple SOCs. You know what I mean? So you know,
right.
it was for you know, another goddamn console. Like I said, these are, well, even with Sony, these are $1 billion companies. They just don't do knee jerk reaction. Oh, they like resolution. No, this shit was planned before in advance. You're gonna get a Pro. You were gonna get an X. It is what it fucking is. Now, again, with that being said, right? So, like I said, we like to blame, you know, Donnie or whatever the fuck the case may be. And I can say, you know, did Donnie make some goddamn mistakes? Absolutely. But compare Donnie's track record to Phil's. What has Phil given us game-wise to make you sing his goddamn praise?
This game, apparently.
Phil's been the ball since when? 2014? March of 2014? What game has Phil given us to make you sing his praise?
He's given us 7 studios.
I'll say this again.
I mean, they started off strong, though. They started off strong with Rise and shit.
Yeah, but that was still Donnie D's games.
Oh, those
wasn't Phil's.
Oh, man.
No, that was, yeah, but Phil was just in charge of first party at the time, but Donnie D was the head.
Yeah, like Phil Spencer game is like Sea of Thieves. That's 100% Phil Spencer.
Yeah.
Bro.
What's that old game with the original assets?
Anthony Colana for the $1. Thank you for donating that.
Appreciate it.
Gamer O'Malley with the £2 or whatever that is. On the low, Phil is the best thing to happen to PlayStation. And speaking of PlayStation, not only has PlayStation just sold through like 92 million or something fucking crazy, but apparently in the year of 2018, PlayStation Network alone just made more money for Sony compared to everything Nintendo and Xbox made in 2018.
Was it like 52% or something, Neff?
I don't even know. I just have the article. I sent it to Z if you want to put up on the screen.
I think it
My
was
God.
Yeah, they did. They did. They made more.
Carlos Crespin with the $2. Peter Moore was when Xbox was at its best. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, man, Peter got it. He was, and again, you know,
it was a different time as well then.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Anthony for the other $1. Thank you.
But hold up, Eric. See, Eric, what's up?
Oh yeah, Eric the Red. Watching gameplay and thinking this city is unpopulated. No citizens, no vehicles, no traffic. Where the hell is everybody? Are they in the cloud?
Hey, bro.
And we made fun of Spider-Man. We said that shit was downgraded. They got rid of the fucking puddles. It's not the same. False advertisement. And we're cool with this?
I'm going to tell you, tomorrow's video.
Shout out to Anthony again.
I'm going to cut the fuck up. I'm going to the liquor store. I'm going to get me a tall can of Four Loko. I'm going to tell you, right, I'm going to cut up, Jack. You know what I mean?
God of War was downgraded, but this?
Yo, this is bananas, man.
Uncharted 4?
Like, this is what you call
Horizon
downright
Zero
fucking
Dawn?
spooky. This is what you call
regardless
spooky.
if it was downgraded a bit, the game still looks fire though. Them type of game, Uncharted 4,
but no,
God of War, Spider-Man, they still look great.
How about this though? No, it's real shit, right? And I said we give, you know, this about Donnie did and always online, and you know, and fuck all that, right? It is what, you know, what he did and killed. Listen, I'm gonna keep it funky, right? And I listen. He said men lie, women lie. Numbers are under Donnie D. The Xbox had true Xbox exclusive. We had great third-party marketing deals. We were getting themed consoles. When Donnie D left, we ain't getting no more of that shit, right? So again, I'm not the sharpest goddamn knife in the drawer. You know what I mean? But if it quack like a duck, it's a duck. And I told you, I wasn't on the Phil hype train. Because everything that's been wrong with the Xbox, like I said, the fish rots from the head back, has come under Phil. All these motherfucking woes. You know what I mean?
Hey, but Z,
what is this cutscene? This looks fucking trash.
It's a gameplay. It's the cutscene. It's a game.
Yo,
Like the
Z,
beginning, it says like Microsoft
Budget
Studios
ass.
and shit. Looks like
What's
trash.
it?
All right, none of your business with the $5.
What's up,
How
man?
do you all know it is trash when you haven't even played it? Yet I thought gaming was about having fun instead of who's number 1 or 2. Hit the like button. I appreciate hit the like button, but let's be real.
Okay.
We judge every game from gameplay we've seen, and from this gameplay, this game isn't looking so hot. And it's the truth. I'm sorry. And Anthony with the $5. The sad part is things won't change until Xbox's revenue starts to decline. Until then, this will keep.
This was gonna keep going. I agree 100% with that.
Hey yo,
I agree 100% with that.
hey yo, give him the comment there. You know I said that, bro, and I you know
They'll keep feeding us this bullshit in Game Pass.
Hey, bro, I said that. The sad thing about it is that they made what $2.7 billion on a diabetic diet. Remember me saying that? You know what I mean? They don't have an incentive again to because they're making money and not giving us anything and not giving us nothing. Making they're more profitable than they've ever been. They're making, and I will give Microsoft credit for this. When it comes to business, they are extreme. They got their hands in everything. Havoc, this, cloud, every goddamn thing. Listen, you believe it or not, the shit that Sony used to make those great single player game story-driven one and dones, the Alpha got the goddamn program. Microsoft owns that. They own every goddamn thing. But again, but not the Havoc. It's the actual like you got Photoshop or something. It's not Photoshop, but it's the actual program that they use to make games and stuff. Microsoft, they own that. They own every goddamn thing, right? But I said it to say this, right? Them not giving us nothing. You know what I mean? And still being able to turn a profit. And I don't care about their money because I always say that what has that done for us? And now, and to answer none of your business, like I'm saying, we judge games by what we see. I understand, everything. This ain't the answer. You know what I mean? I'm an old school Xbox. I'm used to having over the top big games, explosions. You know what I mean? This shit here, the last 2.5 years, Zoo Tycoon, Disney Rush, Lucky Tales, Sea of Thieves, State of Decay, now Crackdown.
Kingdom Hearts 3 without what they had, the collection on PlayStation. That's crazy.
Yeah, 1 and 2, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Whatever you call it.
I've never played the Kingdom Hearts game in my life. I heard people don't know.
Yeah, but they should have gave them the whole collection, man. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know. If
now, Z.
Yes.
Besides Crackdown,
Yes.
This year, what games are you looking forward to?
Gears 5.
Gears is Gears, yeah. That's my favorite game.
That's my favorite Xbox game, bro. I've got hours in Gears of War.
And what about Ori and the Will of the Wisp?
I've never played the first Ori. I heard
you need to play the first
I heard
one.
Yeah, I know. I'm down. This game. I heard it was extremely hard. I don't like to be frustrated, but I like to have fun.
So what are we looking at, Z, this year, yeah? Besides Crackdown, we got Gears 5, Ori, hopefully a Ninja Theory game, and what's the other game? Battletoads.
Bro, I doubt that.
I'm gonna need to see some of these games to wash this bad taste out of my mouth. But Gamer O'Malley with the 5. Z, we need you. Sorry, we need you on your. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is the bot community gets for worrying about a CEO's PR instead of games. Carlos Cressman with the $2. Soldier Boy console looks more appealing than the Xbox.
You ain't. Hey, bro. Look, listen.
Look
man.
at this shit.
Yeah. Hey, look. You know what I mean? He said, "Fuck that water." It's the water, man. Fuck that water.
Are you gonna sip it?
Yeah. You know what I mean? But hey. Like I said, bro. You know what? At this point, right? You said, "Well, Z, we know this already." We don't because you motherfuckers still don't get the message. Still don't get the bit. Until motherfuckers start coming out there and being honest and stop stroking Phil's ego, or Phil Spencer peed in the urinal and be fucking and start calling him out for this dog shit here. You know what I mean? Shit ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change. They said diligence father of the video damage control on this shit here. Like, at what point? Like, come on, what are we doing here, man? You know what I mean?
Yo Z,
World's most powerful console.
Yeah, hopefully this is all like Phil said before. It was all about timing. Let's hope this was all about timing. Let's hope it was all about timing. Let's hope. I'm saying,
bro, I'm keeping that bitch a buck, bro. Timing? That shit was strategic. They knew what the fuck they was doing. They knew after the last goddamn game was Quantum Break. That was it. Keep it funky.
That was the end of the budget.
That was it. They knew after Quantum Break we wasn't getting nothing else. That was it, bro. That was it. I like Quantum Break. I'm at the end of everything. You know, I need to finish it. Yeah, that was it. That was it, bro. They knew they were. Listen, they knew they were.
I'm already seeing it here in the chat, guys. We're not saying like the game's going to be completely awful because we haven't played it yet. We don't know if it's fun, but 5 years for this? 5 years?
Hey, bro. Hey, yo, bro.
Look, the game can be fun.
So many people judge so many games before they come out and before they even play them.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Real shit, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys are saying who never played the Crackdown.
On the button there.
I'll play the Crackdown game before. Just look at it. Does this look fun? I'm just keeping it fun. Just keep it. Keep this shit all the way a buck. Like, this doesn't even look fun.
Hey, Neff, look at the AI. Look at the people running away.
This look like some motherfucking Battlestar Galactica meets Tron.
You don't have Crackdown up there right now.
Like, I don't like.
No, I'm talking about when they put it on. Watch that shit.
Oh yeah, the Crackdown. I don't know.
Like this doesn't even look fun.
Well, the Cyberpunk looks fun.
Oh yeah, that look real good.
Yeah, this doesn't even look fun. I'm out this motherfucking killing gods, and you got me chasing chickens and black pigs. Like, what the fuck is going on here,
bro? You're playing Cyberpunk right now on your video.
Like, this ain't, brother. Like,
it doesn't matter. There's plenty of videos out there for Crackdown, so a lot of people can check it out themselves.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, this doesn't even, bro. You know, I guess one man's trash is another man's treasure, but this doesn't even look fun.
You might want to put down Crackdown footage instead of Cyberpunk.
Yeah, like this. This is like, man.
Cyberpunk.
I don't think you're really see Cyberpunk on there. Super Saiyan 9 Vegeta. Z, you should make a video called the $500 ripoff. Or like $1,200 ripoff.
Yeah, I just spent shit. I'm saying I bought 2 Xbox Ones at the start of the generation. That's $1,000, right? Then I turned around and I bought 2 S's. They were $400 a piece. So what's that? I'm at $1,800, right?
18, yeah.
And then I got 2 Xbox One X's.
You might want to take that shit down.
Take what down?
Hey, Z, Phil.
You have a lot of nudity right now.
Nudity where?
Cyberpunk.
You have Cyberpunk on your screen.
No, the fuck I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah. You can see a nipple.
That's why we kept saying Cyberpunk.
Oh man, that's all good, man. It's just
so Z, 2,800 you spent so far.
Oh no, but that's not including the collector's editions and the
controllers.
We're talking about
this console.
Okay, just say the controllers, I just spent the pretty penny. You know what I mean? Like you
go.
Like I said,
all of us have though.
No, but no. But some have more than others. But no, you know what the crazy part is, right? I'm gonna say this, right? Real talk. This is what I'm talking about. This shit kind of weird, right? And I told them I'm gonna make a new goddamn community after my image, after my likeness, right? I wasn't one of those motherfuckers that claimed to be neutral and just showing Xbox every fucking turn. You know what I mean? So actually, I thought maybe my opinion made it help so because I wasn't saying anything that was wrong. I'm being fucking honest, right? So then shit started to get a little spooky. I'm like, damn, like motherfucker Kenny, like bro, like come on, like see, they hyping up Sea of Thieves. I never got what Sea of Thieves was, but I never got it. Then like the games that they just released, you release a file and goddamn like the balls of Phil Spencer, too much like ballsy. He released the goddamn Xbox One X with Disney Rush. Xbox One Enhanced? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Well, they gotta have other games for every. I understand that, but where's the shit for me? How the fuck could you release a $5 goddamn console with nothing to show up the goddamn console?
You know what the worst part is? Not only is this happening, but Xbox Live is also down for a lot of people on top of this.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people having problems. Is that more in the States? Or?
I think right now it is, but I mean, the other day they had like the black screen of death too. Like, shit has just been rough.
I was working, so I didn't get to see that because, Neff, I got a Switch as well. I got myself
there you go.
Yeah, like, this shit is what, it was like, man, like, come on.
I'll tell you what spooky, Z, I got myself a Switch, I got Mario Odyssey. Do you know what spooky is? When you got games like Super Lucky Tale looking better than Mario Odyssey, shit's looking spooky, man.
You mean Mario Odyssey look better?
Yeah, but just the image quality is really bad on it.
I mean, bro, listen,
but the game's awesome, though.
Oh, to my Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, Mario Odyssey. I got myself a Switch.
Oh, all right, bro. I'm not really, I have Mario Odyssey here. Maya got it for Christmas. She got a few games or whatever, but not my thing. You know, I will say that I'm not into Nintendo games. I'm not knocking
Yeah,
those that like them.
I like the platformer games. I'm into my platformer games.
Who
So
knows? I like achievements. I like talking to my friends online, and that's just me. It is what it is.
I've never been an online person. I've always been into the stories.
Cool.
You
Even when I'm playing those type of games, I like to be online, communicating, talking to my friends.
Yeah.
And I don't want to use a cell phone when I have to do it. Like, there's too much going on there. That's not for me.
No, I'm just talking about generally. Just even when it comes to the Xbox or the PlayStation, I've always been into the story modes. You know, because that's where the best experience is.
Okay, not a problem with that. I just like the social experience that I get on a PlayStation on the Xbox. You know what I mean? That's just me. And even the art style, the design.
If this right here was came out in 2013, you think it'd?
Hey, you know what? If this was a 2013 game,
it would have got away with it, probably.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But this late in the generation, well, Sony got away with that. Sony got away with goddamn Killzone and all those goddamn games, right? At the start of the generation, because we don't have anything to really compare it to or to judge, to compare it to. You know what I mean? But when Sony's giving us games like The Last of Us 2 and God of War and Spider-Man's or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Some people said Spider-Man had bad animations. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
what is that run animation?
Yeah, so that's what makes it really spooky. You know what I mean? And just being honest, and that's what you have to call it for what it is and being honest. You know what I mean? If this came out in 2013 on a regular Xbox, it is what it is, right?
I'm just saying, where are the downgrade videos though? People had downgrade videos for Spider-Man. People were going over how a shitty picture of Spider-Man proved it had a downgrade. Where the fuck is your downgrade video for footage? Major, sorry, Carlos Christman with the $2. Major Nelson's gloves should be. What? Major Nelson's gloves should get a console bundle.
Yeah. Right.
Oh shit.
But look, Neff, when it comes to games like God of War, Spider-Man, and Detroit Become Human, even if the game did get downgraded, that game still looks fucking good. Them games look awesome.
Yeah, they do.
That's the difference.
You know. Again, like I said, I got
the real talk, innit? There's no point fucking chatting shit.
Yeah, I got the world's most powerful console, right? And it's crazy again that why is that? And I got made fun when I compared, Sea of Thieves to God of War, right? What's the art style rating? This, that, and the other. What's the excuse now? Like what's the what's the fucking excuse now?
Yo Z, Raz making another IP. Do you have confidence in that?
No, he does not.
No.
Say Rare?
Yeah, apparently they're making a new game.
I know.
None of your business with the $5, guys. Just stick to PlayStation if you're looking for face melting exclusives. Xbox ain't have it for most of this gen. They are not dropping nothing hot at the end.
Hey, PlayStation be having your heart racing, man. I'm just telling you.
He's a PlayStation be having your heart racing. Hey man, this shit here is spooky.
Got Gears and all these
I'm a Gears of War. I'm gonna be on there for hours. You know what I mean?
Gears of War can be good.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, before we get the hell up, I'm gonna say this right before we get off the air, right? It's just sad to see. At the end of the day, I mean, I joke and I tease, and because I'm a gamer at the end of the day, and I always say this: if you're a Sony guy or whatever, you should want Microsoft to come out there and do well, because that lights the fire under Sony's ass for them to go out there and kick you again. Because for whatever reason, these companies sometimes get cocky. Sony did it with the PS3. You know what I mean? It is what it is, right? So
I agree.
So again, I'm gonna say this: you should want Microsoft to do well. You know what I mean? It's just, and plus, just us being a gamer, a great game was a great goddamn game. Who doesn't like a world full of great goddamn games, right? Now, so just forget you can still prefer one over the other. It's not a problem. Because I'm always gonna own both. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm always gonna have the consoles. You know what I mean? Now, again, with that being said, though, right? When I sit back and I I joke and I tease and I make fun, I just ask the question: is how the fuck did we get here? You know what I mean? And we like to play the blame game. We blame Donnie, we blame Terry, blame this one, we blame that one. They're not there anymore. All I'm saying is Phil's been the boss for 4.5 years. He's been the boss, for a minute now. So, actually been the boss since 2014. It's 2019. For nearly 5 years. So
it's coming to 5 years, yeah.
In March or April, he took over. So,
Yeah.
at what point do we sit back and look and place the blame where it, making where it belongs at? You know what I mean?
Yo, Z, yeah,
That's
Z,
all that I'm saying.
If you see if we see another game like this say, next year now in 2020, or even on the new Scholar, then shit is fucking spooky. Let's hope. Hopefully this is the last of these type of games. I don't mind if you get one or two, but the reason why we pissed off as fans, we got Sea of fucking Piss, State of Decay. Now we're getting this, and it's not the answer like you said. They need to.
It's just what do you call it?
It's back to back. That's what it is. That's the problem.
And I mean, it's too much back to back though.
That's the reason. It would have been okay if there was no Sea of fucking Piss, wherever. Say like Gears, Ori, and Crackdown jumped in this year. It would have been okay.
I'm gonna say Sea of Thieves would have been okay if we would have got other shit. Though.
You know what?
It's just miss after miss after miss. Not even a hit. It's just a fucking miss. Gamer O'Malley with the 2 whatever. They made Crackdown 3 in Dreams and it looks miles better. AP the Shooter with the 199. The 360 is lit. Sony's on fire for the next 3 gens.
With the fire in the
I think so, bro.
I'm sorry.
But Sony
the 360 lit Sony on fire for the next 3 generations. That's what you meant to say.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Look, again, a show like this. Okay, all right.
I mean, this is bad. This is bad from the like I said, from the standpoint of the games that they had. Like it just looked like to me, it looks like they didn't put enough into it. A lot of these games, like a time. I don't know if they was rushing these games out because they didn't have any.
5 years.
No, what I'm saying, I ain't talking about Crackdown. I'm talking about the State of Decay and all the other games. It just looked like they rushed them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of these games. Let me give you a prime example. Look at Sea of Thieves, right? Sea of Thieves came out, and when it launched, it don't have nearly what it has now. You see what I'm saying? Because they adding on as time goes on.
Yeah,
and that's the problem. You see what I'm saying? Because this game should have had all of that from day one.
From day one.
And then it probably wouldn't have been all this. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that this is what they did, they gave us a half game, made us pay for it, and then they start adding things later. And that's the problem, man.
And that's the problem because it's too late by then. A lot of people fall out of the game then.
Yeah, I mean, once you don't catch the people within that initial game, it's over, man.
You know what the problem? The biggest thing, and it's not that these games are what they are. These games are never meant to be up there with Gears and Forza and Halo. But the problem is, we haven't had anything. So they're putting them. I said the problem is, and they're putting them on the same. Like I was saying about people setting up for Crackdown. I said Crackdown is not up there with Gears and I've always said that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Crackdown is Crackdown is Crackdown. It's always going to be what it is as far as Crackdown, right?
I'm gonna give you a prime example, Z. Like Quantum Break, right? Quantum Break.
Yes.
That game still was a solid game, but it could have been a lot better.
Exactly.
It looked like they rushed that. It looked like they rushed it, man. Like even when I played it, it is feel incomplete.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being honest.
Yeah, sure. What it was with that, they changed the characters and they did a lot more. Apparently, like with the cutscenes and all that shit.
Reload, man.
They kind of spent more on that game, but maybe they did rush it. That's the only thing.
They rushed it, man. And what I'm saying, I don't think he had enough time to really perfect it. Like he was his envision wasn't his complete envision for that game. You know what I'm saying? They put the pressure behind the scenes, like, look, we got to get a game out. You see what I'm saying? So they put that pressure on them, so they was like, or they would have probably canceled it.
Yeah, but that's the thing with Remedy. They take the time, a very long time to make the games. Like Alan Wake, and I love Alan Wake. Alan Wake was a fantastic game, because it's a different style of game. Not how you got your basic shooters, your cards, your gears, and whatever. It's nice to get a different, change of pace and a different setting of a game.
Right.
And that's what I like. Quantum
Break. You reap what you sow. We made fun of these motherfuckers, No Man's Skies and all that shit. Did.
Hey, we got our No Man's Sky. Hey, we got our No Man's Sky and Sea of Thieves.
Is it
same game, man.
It was bragging about it.
Is it bad that I look at this
But
game
I'm gonna tell you,
and I'm saying
No Man's Sky was horrible though, bro. That No Man's Sky was trash. That was
no,
horrible.
but is it bad that I look at this game and think I wouldn't mind if it was canceled? That's how bad this shit looks.
No.
Like I literally would have not mind.
Hey, for sure. I'm gonna say this though. I want to add and my man, and I was gonna say, shout out to Quavo. He said maybe it's a lack of
game.
Yeah, maybe it's a lack of talent. And I said this before. Maybe it's, Sony's just better at doing what they do and producing games. And with Microsoft, like again, what they do, this thing with the 360 and all the games that they have with Ninja Gaiden, 99 Nights, they opened up their checkbook and had these second party studios make these goddamn games. And bro, they went away from all that shit this generation. I don't know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like,
what I think, like I said, you got to remember they had they were still under that old rule where they was pressuring them to put stuff out like fast, and Microsoft was still controlling the development. You see what I'm saying? So I think Phil learned along the way and sit there and say, you know what, I'm gonna allow them to do whatever, and I'm gonna take a step back and just allow their creative process to flourish. Because a lot of times what Microsoft do, they hinder their creative process.
Hey, bro, they said Red had full range with goddamn Sea of Thieves, bro. Just coming straight from them.
No, I don't believe that,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't believe that.
Everybody has a thing against characters that look real. They like niggas that look like chicken wing sauce. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Like I said, man. Just look at the art style of these games. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro.
And I'm telling you, bro. It's like somebody was on acid, man. They was like, you know what? We want some colors, some cartoons.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's exactly what happened, bro.
This shit is
What's all the screaming people coming out? Like Google and all them? Amazon?
Yeah.
Probably make their moves.
Yeah.
Hey, so check this out though. If they make first party games and they could turn out to be up there with Sony at, man, that's gonna be crazy for Xbox.
I think what they would do is just like they're gonna come in with their checkbook and buy a bunch of second party games. Let me say this on the road talk before we go over there. Microsoft, you can't end this generation again on such a low note. And I know that you have.
Hey, this their last shot. This E3 is their last shot.
Their E3 is what's going to come next generation. Not this.
It might, but you got to remember he still do year to year. So I don't know.
Hey,
I think he's going to blow his load next.
What they need to do is open that checkbook up.
2020 is when he gonna show what's coming.
Hey, bro,
you know
need to open that checkbook up.
But this E3 is year to year.
Yeah, they need to open that checkbook up at $20 and buy a goddamn game like Division 2. I'm one of the big multi-plats. That's what they got to do, bro. They did it with Titanfall.
Exclusive, like make it permanent exclusive, not just time stuff.
Hey, bro, they did it with Titanfall. This is what they did.
They're never doing that shit again.
Yeah, but they did it with
At the most, you will get a year exclusive like PUBG.
Listen, this is what I sit here and say. If they got a game that they know of that's not out yet, that's dope, buy that trash. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what they're going to have to do. They did it with Rise.
But their thought process is instead of doing that, they're going to buy the studio making it. That's
no. They could still buy the same game because I think Phil ain't closed the door on that all the way.
He just didn't believe in buying games. You think it's a waste of money?
Hey, hold up. Let me ask my man. I see my man in here, Double Mellow.
You might buy a year exclusive.
Hey, Double Mellow, man. Let me ask you a question, bro. You was real critical of me being real critical of Microsoft. When I was in my bag, but how you feeling now? I told you about that Sea of Thieves and that Crackdown shit. Well, what's your thoughts now? You done changed your tone? No. I had you change your tone, man.
But look, like going back to Rise, yeah. Regardless of the game, yeah, that was like a launch title. That game still looks really good. It looked fire. Do you know what I mean? So even though the gameplay wasn't perfect,
I don't even blame this is Rise on Microsoft. That was a fucking what's her name?
Yeah, but listen, even in that, listen, that was a single player story driven game.
And it showed
it showed the power off. They took time to push it. Microsoft is not doing that no more. You understand? They got the most. That's the only game that got the most out of the OG Xbox.
This shit looks like a Disney cartoon.
I'm not joking. That game looks seriously good.
That's a good question. How does Rise Son of Rome, a launch title, look better than a goddamn game that's coming out in 2019 on the Xbox One X?
That's crazy.
Hey, bro.
Let me tell you something, Ozzy. It's just
I told you, Phil Spencer's a double goddamn agent. He's a double goddamn agent, bro.
Crytek, they got some talent. Them guys to push that type of level of graphics on an OG. That's some serious shit. They got some talent.
Hey,
there.
Crytek pushed it to the limits, bro.
I hope Microsoft isn't buying.
And it wasn't even 1080p. They pushed that
They
shit to the
took
limits.
shortcuts on the enemies and stuff, but the shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Still
that
a
shit
fire.
still look good though. Was it 900p show?
It was about 900p. Yeah, it didn't launch 900p though.
But let me tell you something.
It was 720 for a while though, but then it went to 900, I think.
Let me tell you something now, yeah. Like my little brother-in-law, he's got the Xbox One S. I got it for him when I get it Christmas time, yeah. And he started to play Rise just like a couple of days ago. He texted me, he goes, "This shit looks crazy good." And he's got an Xbox One S on just a 1080p TV. And that game's fucking, what, 5-6 years old?
Hold up, my man Halo 2 Red versus Blue. He said, "Oh my God, people, it's a different art style. Get your ass about here. Get your ass about here."
People make fun of Insomniac for an artistic choice.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
Choice. Yeah, no, I don't think so, bro. Even if they did choose a different art style, they could have used some.
No, but
some
they
gloss
said,
paint, bro. They ain't have to use the flat paints.
Yeah, well, when Insomniac explained why Spider-Man looks different from the inception, they said it was an artistic choice to change his suit material and stuff. And people made fun of Insomniac for that. But this.
Yo, I don't know what's going on with this nigga right here, but he need to be shot down by the police. This shit look bad, bro. Hey, Terry, you out there get molested. They got you on this bullshit ass game. Hey, bro, not like this. And this shit is trash. This shit is fucking trash. Hey, yo.
The only reason why they call that Spider-Man, a downgrade because
look at the buildings.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Where is your Crackdown downgraded videos? You
it's cardboard. It's cardboard.
About to do this, man.
They getting over on us with cardboard.
Also, hold on. This topic's just awful, so I want to tell you something that's good. Breaking news: EA is going to release a free-to-play Titanfall Battle Royale game on Monday.
Titanfall?
I hope that fucking's true. I hope that's fucking true. Because that sounds awesome.
Titanfall 2 or Titanfall 1?
I don't know. It says a free-to-play Titanfall game.
Oh.
It might be a demo for the next one, yeah.
Who's put that out?
All right. That's some dope shit, man.
If you know the next one is in development.
I imagine. I have no idea who's putting it out. I'm not even
who's putting it out, right?
It's a Reddit thing, so it could easily not be true. They say Monday, which could be. That's way too soon, I think.
Titanfall 2 played too much like on Call of Duty for me.
Yeah,
it sure did. Titanfall 1 was the best. It was the best,
really
man.
Was.
Yeah, it played a little different.
It flowed different. The flow was just different.
Even though I'm not a first-person guy, that game did play well.
Yeah, this is like we said, my man, like do a CJ House from San Andreas. Let's do like some San Andreas shit here, some old school shit.
Hey, they need to remaster that shit, bro. Stop playing.
What's that?
San Andreas. Yeah, but no, we about to get the hell up out of here, man. I'll be back later on streaming something. You doing?
Yo, Z.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you heard. What about Quantic Dreams talking about making games on the mobiles?
Oh, man, they make games for mobile, multi-plat. They doing anything. Microsoft should have bought them.
Yeah,
but they wanted to be independent, though. That's what it was, Z.
Man,
as well.
Money talk, bullshit walk, bro. Cut the goddamn check. You know what I mean? Microsoft should have got them motherfuckers. They went out there. I ain't gonna lie, they are very controversial. They had a lot of racist, sexist shit going on in their office. And Microsoft don't be with that shit there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, they need to start doing that shit now. They need to take on like them type of games.
Oh, I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the actual studio themselves. They had a bunch of shit. That's a French studio, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's from Paris, French.
Yeah, but they had a lot of shit going on.
And Microsoft be like, these are games made by kids, played by kids.
yeah. You know what I mean? They did turn down. They did turn down Heavy Rain. They went to them first. It was like, no sir.
Heavy Rain was a good game though. I enjoyed that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Noah said Crackdown 3 multiplayer looked like trash. The one that Sony not showing up the E3. Microsoft defeats himself. I said this generation, Microsoft shot themselves in both of their feet, man.
Mm-hmm.
Does Crackdown
look at this fuck nigga here. Ken Trey Swagger. None of you idiots have played the Crackdown 3 yet fully. And you criticizing it. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. This is what we do. Like when we see something You look at it, you say, you know what,
this gameplay by seeing
this
it.
ain't gonna be like.
You get the general idea.
You get the gist of it.
Look at this dog shit game. It's jokers like
this is just what we do. Like I said, I'm gonna play the game because I'm gonna give my honest opinion on it. I'm gonna play it. Sure, I'm definitely playing that.
Also, Von Lamont with the $4.99, and this is a good point, bruh. The falling billing doesn't even do damage to the character, which is dumb. Game Pass is no excuse to release this damn trash.
I don't even see bullet damage, man. That shit.
Let me ask you something. If it wasn't for Game Pass, would you have bought this game?
No.
If it was what?
If it wasn't in Game Pass,
would you have bought it?
No, I would try it out. I want to try it. I would try it out. Yeah, I would definitely try it out.
That says it all. That says it all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it out and see what it's about. Because, like I said, it might be different. It might be different when it come out, though. You don't know.
It might be fun, man. It might be fun.
It might be
fun. It can be fun. That's not the problem, though.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this again. This game ain't fun. Game ain't never been fun. This game is trash.
Hey,
I ain't never played.
Listen. Zaire gonna feel that way until you get like 30 kills and no deaths.
Oh yeah. He get on that multiplayer. You don't want to get
Hey, bro. I'm gonna say right now, bro. You got Anthem out there. I still got Battlefield.
He gonna be like, man, that Crackdown is the truth. I'm the beast in it.
I want all the smoke.
No, Z will do that, the fucker.
Z gonna be on that shit every day.
Every day, like I'm a beast at it, bro. Look at me lock on him. Can't get away from my thread.
Yeah, Ruben $2. All this talent, no more whack games. Where is Gears 5? D-Web with the 10, whatever that is. Just like Netflix movies are trash, straight to Game Pass games will follow the same fate. Not sure why people are acting surprised. And the thing is, all of Microsoft's games are going straight to Game Pass. So, like Gears 5, I don't think that's going to be trash, and that's a Game Pass game.
And Netflix movies.
There's good Netflix movies.
Yeah, Gears 5 is coming end of the year.
They just released a really good Netflix movie with Keanu Reeves.
But you know what? I forgot we got Gears Tactics coming out this shit. So we got Gears Tactics. Can't forget about that shit too.
And Gears Pop. Don't forget Gears Pop.
Gears Pop.
That's a mobile game. Yeah.
So
that's a mobile game anyway. So fuck that shit.
It is, man. That's what I say, man. The motherfucking the Xbox is the platform for the handicapped and the diabetics. I'm gonna say it again, man. I know I got a lot of backlash for that comment. I had the Diabetic Association coming after me, but listen, man, look at this shit here. This motherfucker's sweet on the tooth. This motherfucker give you a toothache.
I'm telling you, bro. It look like somebody opened up a bag of Skittles, bro, with this game. You know?
This is the epitome.
I think kids don't like this game, though, man. Like little kids.
Look,
man,
Xbox.
stop this trash,
I'm gonna give you a warning, like the Real Maslin did the other week. Just stay off Twitter. Just stay off social media for about a week or two. This game is not gonna do you any favors.
Yeah,
Megaton.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Hey, yeah, bro. They gonna. Yeah, you said I gotta watch Diller's shit. I'm gonna come tomorrow. I'm going to the liquor store. Give me some Four Loko. Throwing Phil ass up under the bus. I ain't gonna pull no punches.
No, Z, take it easy, Z.
Nah,
Don't go full out.
I refuse to. This nigga destroyed my. This nigga destroyed something that was beautiful over here, bro. What the fuck going
on?
Z, I'll come and help you out. No, I'm gonna control you.
Nah, I don't control this.
No.
I'm like,
I'm gonna save you from your son.
I gotta do this one dolo. Just me and Jack Daniels.
Hey, for real. I'm gonna turn that bitch up sideways. Drunk as hell.
Me and my good friend Jack, we're gonna be here roasting.
Hey, yo, bro. I might motherfucking. I might shed a tear to, but this shit is sad, man. Look at this shit here. This shit is crazy. How you gonna compare? How this shit gonna hold up the Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2? Look at this shit.
Yeah, that's sad,
AP the Trigger with the $1.99. Fix the notification shit so I don't miss it.
Hey, Peter Shooter, you on Twitter?
Yeah, he'll get it on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm about to say you gotta do something on your end because we can't do anything. YouTube kind of fucks us over.
Yeah, man. That's what I
It's been doing that a lot lately.
That should be happening. They be trying to blackball, man.
But I didn't even know you were live either. I just joined the Discord.
Yeah, I'm saying hit the like button. Hey, listen, man, I got like 300 motherfuckers hit the like button for me, man. They be hating on the brother, man. Soul brother.
I'll hit the like button for you, though.
Appreciate it, man. But we let somebody get a hell of a body here, man. Thank you all for swinging by Spur in a moment. We'll be live streaming probably Anthem. Anthem demo still live?
Yeah.
Is that shit working?
Yeah, it's working just fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you gotta
okay.
buy
Yeah, I get on that then.
Listen,
No, it's open, Dabo.
Hey,
play
Peter
it.
Shooter, tweet me right now on Twitter so I can make sure I'm following you back, and I every time I go live, I inbox you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. YouTube changed it or some shit, so you have to go to your
He
settings.
probably want to check into it though and see what's going on with the notifications, man. Because I ain't get a notification either.
Yeah,
I just saw you.
Yeah,
I just saw
on EA
you.
access?
I just saw you on
Yeah, it should be doing that shit.
in the feed, like you know what I'm saying. That's the only way I knew you was on here, so I went from there.
Also, Overdone, thank you for doing that. Join our Discord. Our Discord's always lit.
Yeah.
Join it.
Oh, put the link in there. Put the link.
Discord Overdone already did it for us.
Yeah,
So yeah, see that link right there, Overdone put? Go ahead and click that, join the Discord. Shit is
Hey,
always wild
Discord
over
is
here.
never boring. Y'all will have a kick out
Yeah,
of it.
this is the bang bang of
Never
Discords.
Yeah, they cut up on that goddamn Discord. They turn on each other. They get to
It'd be
fight
better-
each other. They
Yup.
get
Hey, they get going. It's infighting, bro. It be
Yeah.
crazy stuff going on.
You got King Wave in there, wheelchair wave and shit. I think Wave done left the Discord again.
He did leave the Discord.
Oh shit, wheelchair wave.
Von Lamont with the $4.99. Way Xbox starting off this year, I wouldn't be surprised if Gears 5 ends up being trash and Days Gone will sell more and rate better than Gears. Gears 5 probably won't be trash. Like, I like Gears of War 4. I don't see Gears 5 being trash.
I say Gears 5 will rate higher, but in sales wise, you know.
Oh, yeah,
Game
Days
Pass-
Gone might beat it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Gears 5, I'm expecting this one to get into the 90s at least.
Oh, I think it'll be in the 80s, but yeah.
Nah, it needs to be at least 90 now. They need to step the shit up now.
Yeah. Like I said, it is what it is. But listen, give me about me order buying some Pizza Hut. And I will be back. I'll be streaming Anthem on Twitch. Gotta get back. I already did show out. Put it on Twitch. And, you know, hop in the party with me. I'll be rocking, man. It is what it is, man. It's your boy Next Gen 720. And yeah, hey, Phil, you gonna get this work tomorrow, big fella. Big fella! I need you at the front of the congregation, man. We gotta talk about this shit here. You know what I mean? I need you at the front of the congregation, man. Goddamn double A's.